Halo semua. Ya, kita Belajar Piton lagi ya. Kemarin kita nggak live.
Hi guys, so if you are from Indonesia and if you want to work remotely and earn
Cuman kita sampai
If statement
di
is used to do some code only if some condition we set is true. Else, we could do something else. It's a basic form of decision making. If it's true, we do something. If it's not true, we don't.
tes. Sebentar. Kan sempet double suaranya ya. Kita di inactive. Tes. Kita dimatiin lah, nanti aja gini ya. Cepat, semoga jangan double.
Don't do it. Let's ask a user for their age. Age equals input. If statement is used to do some code only if some condition we set is true. Else, we could do something else. It's a basic form of decision making. If it's true, we do something. If it's not true, we don't do it. Let's ask a user.
Tes. Oke. Nah,
For their age. Age equals input.
aku kecilin.
Enter your age. I will typecast the input as an integer. Depending on what the user's age is, we can do one of a few things. Let's pretend that the user would like to sign up for a credit card, but in order to do so, their age needs to be greater than or equal to 18. Well, we can check that. To use an if statement, type if, then some condition. What would we like to check? Let's check to see if the user's age is greater than or equal to 18. Then add a colon, then hit enter. Any code underneath the if statement should be indented. Make sure to pay attention to that because that's easy to miss. If the user's age is greater than or equal to 18, let's print, you are now signed up. If I were to run this code, I'll type in my age, I'll type 21, hit enter. This statement is true, therefore we will execute any code found within the if statement. You are now signed up. What if this condition was not true? Let's say my age is 13. Well, nothing happens. If the condition we check is instead false, we skip over this code. If you need to take a different course of action, you could add an else statement. If this is true, do this. Else, we can do something else. Let's print a different message. You must be 18 plus to sign up. I'll type in my age again. I'll say that I'm 13, hit enter. You must be 18 plus to sign up. That's basically an if statement. Do some code only if some condition is true. Else, you can do something else entirely. It's a basic form of decision making. The else statement is kind of like a last resort. We can check more than one condition before reaching the else statement. We can add an else if statement, which we just shorten to ELIF, meaning else if. Else if, let's check if age is less than 0. Then we'll print a different message. You haven't been born yet. Now, if I run this code, I'll say that my age is -1. This condition is false. We skip this code. This condition is true. Therefore, we will execute this code. And we skip the else statement. You haven't been born yet. Let's add another else if statement.
Oke. Aduh. Ya, tadi gitu as if. Tes. Oke. Kita buat dulu code-nya di sini. Ini kemarin ya yang arithmetic. Matematika. Kita buat baru aja kali ya. Ntar aku gimana ya, the vector lah, matematika aja. Oke. Kita buat baru new Python if statement. Kita close. Oke. Tadi sesuai video kita buat dulu age, umur lah. Umur sama dengan integer, format integer. Bisa langsung? Oke. Oh, nggak bisa ya. Integer, terus kita input enter age. Kita pakai bahasa Indonesia aja. Masukkan umurmu. Oke, if statement. If umurnya di lebih dari 18 seperti di video, kita gini, ini 18, it's ini kah? Oh, salah, age 18, yes, oke. Print apa ya? You kamu boleh masuk lah. Yang nggak tahu sih maksudnya apa, tapi ya nggak apa-apa lah. Kamu boleh masuk. Kita coba dulu code-nya. Masukkan nomormu. 19. Oke. Age is not defined. Oh, tolol. Masa umur. Nah, kita coba lagi. 19. Oke, done. Nah, kita buat else. Di bawah berarti age kurang shit, sorry. Dari let's say 18 tadi bilang ya. Oh enggak ya, enggak perlu. Ini else berarti print kamu belum cukup umur. Let's see. Kita masih berapa belas tahun? 12 tahun. Oke, done. Kita buat else if di sini. Elif kok else ya, else if. Buat elif. Sorry. Umur kurang dari 0, maka print kamu belum lahir. Oke, nah kita coba. No, oh, apakah harus pakai titik? Yep, harus pakai titik 2. Min 1. Oke, kayak gini lah. Ya, see.
You can add as many else if statements as you want. Let's check to see if somebody's age is greater than or equal to 100. We'll print a different message. Let's print, you are too old to sign up. If I were to say my age is 111 years old, well, it states you are now signed up. The reason that we didn't reach this part of our else if statement, that's because this condition is still technically true. You do need to pay attention to your order of if and else if statements. If I want to be sure that nobody over 100 is signing up, I should probably move this to the beginning. If age is greater than or equal to 100, then else if age is greater than or equal to 18, we'll do something else. Enter your age, I am 111 years old. You are too old to sign up. So those are if statements. If some condition is true, do something. Else if, you can check something else. If no above conditions are true, you could do something else entirely. It's kind of like the default. Here's another example. We'll ask a user if they would like some...
Bentar, aku kecilin. Tes. Okay.
Food. Response equals input. Would you like food? We'll have the user type in Y for yes or N for no. If our response, now to check to see if two values are equal, you would use double equals. If the response is equal to Y, then we will print have some food. The doubles equal sign is the comparison operator. It will check to see if two values are equal. You don't want one equals because that's the assignment operator. Python, in this case, thinks we're attempting to assign the character Y to response. So for comparisons, use double equals. else, we can print no food for you. So, would you like food? I'll type Y. Have some food. Let's try it again. I'll type no, and for no food for you. Here's a third example. We'll have a user type in their name. Name.
Oke. Tadi kita kurang satu, else untuk misalnya kita umur di atas 100 tahun. Kita buatnya di atasnya ini. Jadi if aja, if umur lebih besar, lebih dari sama dengan 100, 100, maka kita print kamu terlalu tua. Tapi berarti kita ganti ini jadi else if. Nah, mana tadi mouseku hilang. Oke. Kenapa dia else if? Karena si kurang tahu. Ya mungkin nggak tahu juga sih jelas ini. Ya, pokoknya kalau misalnya kita alasan kita untuk pindah, kita buat if ini lebih duluan atau di atasnya ini, supaya sistem tidak mengecek ini dulu, tapi ngecek ini dulu. Kenapa? Kalau misalnya kita pindahin ini ke sini, kita sini dulu, ini kita buat if dan kita buat L. Oke. Nih, nah, kalau misalnya kita satu-satu, maka ya kamu boleh masuk. Kenapa? Karena ya sistem akan mengecek dari atas dulu. Sistem akan cek dari atas dulu sini, baru dia ngecek sini, cek sini. Makanya kita pindahin ke atas. Tuh. Kita coba ini. Coba satu-satu. Kamu terlalu tua. Gitu. Jadi sistem baca dari atas dulu, atas ke bawah. Seperti itu. Terus kita beda lagi, buat lagi ini tema response. Sebenarnya kita buat ini juga sih, input. Apakah kamu suka makanan kita buat ini Y atau N, yes or no gitu ya, yes or no. Ini beda caranya ya, tetap sama pakai else if response. Kita buat bedanya ini dipakai sama dengan 2 kali, sorry, 2 kali Y. Nah, kita print apa ya, ayo makan. Ayo makan. Terus kita buat else if nggak sih ya, else, tetap else. else berarti kita print tidak ada makanan untukmu. Ya, lihat. Jangan lupa dikasih ini. Apakah nanti nabrak? Let's satu-satu. Apakah kamu suka makanan? Yap. Ayo makan. 11. Apakah kamu suka makanan? Tidak. Tidak ada makanan untukmu. Ya, seperti itu.
Again, I'll type no, and for no, no food for you.
Aku mute lagi.
Here's a third example. We'll have a user type in their name. Name equals input. Enter your name. If our name is equal to an empty string, that means they didn't type in anything. So let's yell at the user. You did not type in your name. Else, we will print, using an F string, hello, whatever the name is. Enter your name. I'm just going to hit enter. You did not type in your name. Let's run this again. I'll type in my name. And we have executed the else statement this time. Hello, bro. So one important thing that you should know is the use of booleans with if statements. Suppose we have some boolean variable named for sale. I'll set this to be true. Now, using an if statement, you can just use the boolean variable in place of a condition, because a condition would evaluate to be true or false. We could just say, if for sale, if that's true, then let's print, this item is for sale. Else, we will print, this item is not for sale. For sale is set to be true. This item is for sale. If this variable were false, well then the item is not for sale. Let's try a different variable. How about online? If offline. So the user is offline. I'll change the boolean to true. The user is online. So with if statements, you can either write a condition or you could use a boolean. All right, everybody, so those are if statements. Do some code only if some condition. Hey everybody, this is
Oke. Kepencet. Langsung skip tadi malamnya. Oke. Kita tambah satu lagi. Nama. Input. Masukkan namamu. Salah. If nama print kamu tidak memasukkan namamu. Else print F. Halo. Salam kenal. Aku lupa sih. Ini nih apa? 19. Hah? Ini. Caranya di mana sih? Hmm, hmm. Nah, masalah ini doang. Jadi harus pakai sini sama dengan 2 ya. Nomor kita tadi berapa? 19. Apakah kamu suka makanan? Tentu saja. Nama saya Mulyono. Halo Mulyono, salam kenal. Kita coba ulang lagi. Umur aku 11 tahun. Kamu cukup umur. Aku tidak suka makanan. Aku nggak punya nama. Kamu tidak masuk namamu. Oke, itu. Sekarang kita buat baru. Ini banyak sih ini. Kalkulator. Ehm, kita pindahin.
Upload your Unreal Engine projects to the web and use them on any device, anywhere,
Aku mute ya, aku mute.
anytime with Arcane Mirage. You now have access to the
Hey everybody, this is a remake of my Python calculator program for absolute beginners. All you need to know to complete this exercise is just if statements and how they work. So let's get started. For this exercise, a user is going to select an arithmetic operator. Operator equals input. We will ask the user to enter an operator. This will be plus for addition, minus for subtraction, asterisk for multiplication, and a forward slash for division. You could enter more than this, but I don't want to make this exercise too complicated. We will create a variable of num1 to contain our first number. Let's say we would like to add two numbers together. What is the first number going to be? Enter the first number. And let's do this with the second number. Num2. Enter the second number. Let me show you something. I'm going to add num1 and num2 together. Num1 plus num2. We'll do a test run. Enter an operator. I would like to use addition. Enter the first number, 10 and 11. Well, the result is 1011. When we accept user input, they are string data types. What we've ended up doing is string concatenation. We've concatenated the string of 11 to 10. That's why we ended up with 1011. We'll have to convert these two strings to be floating point numbers by typecasting them as a float. So enclose your input functions with a typecast of float. And now we should be able to add those two numbers together. So let's add 10 and 11. and we get 21.0. Depending on the operator that the user selects, we'll use some if statements to determine that. We will check if our operator variable is equal to a character of plus. And for now, I'll write pass as a placeholder. We'll get back to this later. Else if our operator is equal to minus, we will use subtraction. And for now, I'll write pass. Else if operator is equal to an asterisk for multiplication, we will multiply. Else if our operator is equal to a / for division, we will divide. If our operator is addition, let's create a variable of result. Result equals num1 plus num2. For subtraction, it's going to be num1 minus num2. Multiplication would be num1 times num2. Then division would be num1 divided by num2. Then we just have to print the result. Print our result. Be sure to do this with each of the else if statements as well. And let's see what we have. Let's add 5.5 plus 6.9. That gives us 12.4. Let's subtract 420 minus 0.69. That gives us 419.31. Let's test multiplication. Multiply 3.14 times 3.14, which gives us 9.8596. Then division. Let's divide 69 by 13. And that gives us a really long number. So you could round a number if you would like. We would enclose our result within the round function. And we'll just update each of these print statements. This will round to the nearest whole integer. So let's divide 420 by 13. Let's say that we would like 3 digits after the decimal. Within the round function, we could add comma 3 for 3 decimal places. Enter an operator. Let's use division. Divide 420 by 69. So that gives me 6.087. So we can round to a given digit after a decimal. In this case, 3 places. What if somebody types in an operator that doesn't exist, like the word pizza? Then I will divide 2 numbers. Well, let's add an else statement. If somebody selects some input that is invalid, let's let them know. I'll use an F string. Let's say that the operator that the user has selected is not valid. And let's try this again. Enter an operator. Pizza. Enter the first number, 420 and 69. Pizza is not valid. Let's say is not a valid operator instead. That makes more sense. Pizza will be my operator. Pizza is not a valid operator. All right, everybody, so that is a very simple.
Oke, sekarang kita buat mesin kalkulator. Halo Sonic, halo, halo Himi. Yo, ini bukan ya kucing juga sih, cuma ini karakter di Valorant. Yo, makasih udah nonton loh. Oke, kita lanjut di kalkulator. Kita buat dulu operator. Aduh, operator. Sebenarnya kan kita buat dulu input. Input kita masukkan string. Kita ketik masukkan operator kurung plus minus kali bagi. Itu lah ya. Kita spasi lah biar enak. Aish. Sorry tadi nggak lihat setnya. Soalnya aku nggak bawa HP, nggak aku pakai HP-nya. Sekarang kita buat if operator. If operator sama dengan, aduh salah, sama dengan, ya apa-apa, nggak apa-apa, nggak lama-lama. Ada yang cuma gabut aja sih live-nya. Bye bye, bye bye Hibi. Ya, lumayan lucu ya, lumayan lucu lah. Daripada saya pakai muka asli kan, ya nggak apa-apa. Itu kalau ya nonton juga nggak apa-apa sih. Itu dong belajar dikit lah ya. Oke, oke. If operator. Jadi jika operator input plus, maka kita buat result atau hasilnya. Hasil sama dengan, oh aku salah, masukkan, kita buat ini dulu, kita belum selesai. Input ini, terus kita masukin lagi input. Salah 6 nomor 1 sama dengan masukkan angka, kita input, masukkan angka, ini juga sama, kita copy, kita buat jadi aish 62. Nah sekarang hasil ini kita petik 61 ditambah 62, lah tambah 62. Dapat lagi else if operator dengan min atau kurangi, maka kita buat jadi kurang. Aku lihat dulu sama apa enggak. Oke, kita kurang tambahin nih. Nah, oh ya, ini chatnya nggak masuk ya. Iya, chatnya nggak masuk. Sebentar, aku bisa tambahin enggak? Streamlabs chatbox kita tambahin di sini. Nggak ada. Ya udahlah, nanti aja. Yes. Aku bingung, chat push itu kadang bisa, kadang enggak. Satu dikurang 62. Elif lagi operator sama dengan, kita buat jadi kali. A itu bintang kalau di Word. Hasil kita ini, oke. Elif lagi operator sama dengan bagi, maka kita buat jadi bagi. Tambahin satu lagi, jika else f print operator itu bukan operator. gini lah ya. Kita buat print hasil. Let's see. Ada trouble katanya. Di bagian mana? Class str does not define. Kita buat float ya. Iya, kita buat float dulu. Float. Oke. Origin errors. Aman. Udah ya, kita buat float. Habis itu kita coba kita ulang. Stop and rerun. Kita bisa tambah. Kita mau coba 4 tambah 10. 10. Aduh, aku salah. Bentar. Oke. Itu bukan operator. Oh, iya aku salah. Aku tadi aku tambahin tambah, malah sama dengan ini tambah. Kita tambah 4, 10, 14. Aku nggak mau ngasih ini sih. Round. Apa sih, aku lebih suka nggak usah dikasih round. Dan kita coba kurang. Let's see. 99 dikurangi 30. Hasilnya itu bukan operator. Operator ini kan bener. Kenapa itu bukan operator? Coba saya cek. Oke. Coba kalian masukkan angka 3 ya 3 9. Lalu kenapa perkurangan tidak bisa? Kurangan 10 kurangi 2 bisa. Jadi kenapa nggak bisa ya? Nggak tahu deh. 9 bagi 3. 9 itu bukan operator. Maksudnya tadi kita kasih ini dulu. 9 bagi 3. 3. Si 33 kali 2. Sorry. Ya kali 2. Salah. Harus kasih ini dulu. Kali 33 kali 2. 66. So that's it. Kalkulator.
Simple Python calculator program you can make as a beginner. Hey there, it's me again.
Nanti jam setengah 8 kita end stream. Habis itu kita main oleh ya. Jam 8. Kemungkinan besar jam 8. Oke, lanjut.
Create a weight converter program in Python. This is an exercise that will follow up the lesson on if statements. We'll convert pounds to kilograms or kilograms to pounds. The user is going to decide. We will begin by creating a weight variable. We will assign some user input. Enter your weight. We will convert this input into a floating point number. So add that cast. Then we will ask for a unit. Is this weight in kilograms or pounds? Input, kilograms, or pounds. We want the user to type in either K for kilograms or L for pounds. And these are capital letters, by the way. Using an if statement, let's first check to see if our unit is equal to a capital K. That means the current weight is in kilograms. We need to convert that weight to pounds. Let's reassign weight equal to our weight times 2.205. Else if unit is equal to L, we need to convert to kilograms. Weight equals weight divided by 2.205. Else the user did not type in something that was valid. Let's print, using an F string, unit was not valid. At the end of our program, we will print the new weight. I'll use an F string. Your weight is our new weight after it's reassigned. Now we need a unit of measurement. This is what I'm thinking we'll do. Within our if and else if statements, let's reassign our unit. We're reassigning unit to be LBS for pounds. Else if unit equals KGS for kilograms. In our results, we will display our new unit. Let's take a look. Enter your weight. Actually, I'm just going to make one change. I'm going to add colon space. There, that's much better. Enter your weight. Let's say I'm 180 pounds. This is in pounds. I'll type capital L. Your weight in kilograms is 81.63. I think I'm going to round this. I will enclose the weight variable within a round function. We will round to 1 decimal place. Let's try this again. Enter your weight. Maybe I'm 81 kilograms. I'll type K for kilograms. Your weight is 178.6 pounds. Let's make sure that this else statement works too. Enter your weight. 180 pizzas. Pizzas was not valid. So we're still displaying our output. We would want to avoid that if somebody doesn't type in a valid unit. So let's cut this line, then paste each within the if and else if statements. When we exit the else statement, we're not printing the output. So let's make sure that this works. Enter your weight. I am 180 pizzas. Pizza was not valid. All right, everybody. Well,
Oke. Oke, sekarang kita buat Oke, sekarang kita mungkin ini jadi las saja ya. Soalnya aku ada tugas bentar lagi nih. Ada PPT guys. Jadi kita sampai jam sini aja, sampai kita selesaiin converter ini, habis itu kita next materi aja. Oke. Cepat bentar banget ya, 48 menit doang. Apa-apa lah. Kita buat baru. New Python. Converter KG atau P pound. Delete, yes. Python file. Converter KG to P. No exception. Nggak bisa. Kita buat di sini aja. New converter KG atau kenapa nggak bisa? Converter return. Lah, udahlah. Oke, kita buat dulu berat sama dengan input, masukkan berat yang ingin di input. Kita tulis type jenis input kilogram atau pound. K atau L. Karena kita buat if-nya, if type itu K, maka ini ada error nih. Kenapa nih? Unexpected 4 dan 5. Oh ya, apa belum kasih? Iya, kita kurang ini. Nah, makasih. Maka kita buat perhitungan hasil dengan hasilnya berarti berat dikali, nah dikali 2 berapa ya? 2205. Terus kita print hasilnya. Aduh, string dulu. Hasilnya adalah kita harus kasih F. Oke, sebelum itu kita buat tipe sama dengan LPS. Kita kasih ini dulu. Oke, kita atas ini, terus kita kasih hasil tipe. Ups, salah tipe. Oke, ini aja yang simpel aja lah. Gini gak sih? Spasi aja. Terus kita buat elif type dengan L, hasil sama dengan berat 2,205. Kita buat tipe kaki, lupa ya. Oke, nah kita print F string hasil, hasilnya adalah kita hasil, salah mulu. Hasil tipe. Else bukan tipe. Salah. Harus kasih print dulu, Bre. Itu bukan tipe yang benar. F unit. Ada masa di bagian sini. Load. Ada yang salah ya? Oh iya, saya salah. Coba float dulu ya. Gini, terus gini. Oke, satu lagi apa? Suitable in name type. Tipe, salah. Nah, tipe. Nah, ini ya tipe. Apa harus beda kah? L K tipe L K apalagi sih 13. Oh, tipe type. Oke, shadow input D2. Nggak apa-apa lah, stop pendirian. Langsung berarti input 18 kilogram ke LPS. Kita ulangi. Kenapa dah? Beratnya akan 110 L pound, 49 kilogram. Oke, itu aja ya. Jadi kita sudah belajar tadi if statement, converter sama kalkulator. Ya, 3 materi. Ini ada yang kenapa? Nah, oke. Jadi itu semuanya kita belajar ini. Ada yang salah apa ini aja ya? Apa atau 19 operator. Nah, operator. Oke. Jadi itu yang kita baca sekarang. Dan kita stream. Ih. Kita stream nanti jam, dan kita stream nanti kita live lagi jam 8 malam. Kita akan main mulai. Semoga aja bisa lancar ya. Jadi makasih udah nonton, tadi Himi udah nonton, dan mungkin ada yang nonton juga yang nggak disebut namanya. Makasih semua dan sampai jumpa di live jam 8. Bye bye semuanya.